be married. My gift to you and him. Flesh married. Love. Eternal.
We'll head back.
Okay.
Thank you for your kindness.
Eat. Food like this is hard to come by. Look, if I wanted to kill you, I would slit your throat. I don't have to poison you out here. Now eat. It's been playing for 3 days now. This lighthouse hasn't been lit in years. I didn't see what did it.
But anchor is often a one-time honor. If we come back, we are blessed. They told us you were dead. Some of us, the younger ones, didn't even believe you existed. You're something more than a man, the stories they tell. Please. I want to die the way I was raised. The traditional anchor death. The way my father passed.
Yeah. I promise. I'll give that to you.
What are those?
Trophies. Cover yourself. It's gonna get cold.
Eric's my husband. We've been married for 6 years. We came here looking for medicine. Our family died. Some people were too scared to scavenge, but after we lost our family, Eric said it was our duty. We've never had to fight like this. He's brave. I don't think he thought anything like this could happen. They're going. Are you leaving? You don't have anything left either, do you?
I never did.
Where are they taking them?
Mainlands. They have processing centers in the city.
Can you take me there?
Yes.
Can you teach me to fight?
Yes.
Are you looking for something rounder? I think you're in the wrong place, little.
Without a name returns to this house. I'm not sure I should even be talking to you.
I need a chemical. Something that'll eat through metal. Something fast.
I might have something. What do you have to make it worth my while? Maybe that girl outside.
She's not part of this.
It was just a joke. I'm not a demon. Although I can't say the same for a car. Did you lose your sense of humor when you lost your title?
Marco stole something from a friend of mine.
Didn't you take enough from him when you killed his father? Our families were allies. We were not spared any cruelty because of what you did. This is what I have. It'll eat away locks, but it won't be as quick as you're going to want it to be. Wait there. I have something I want you to do. This is a message to Mako. I would like you to deliver it. When I retired my service to Makos' father, I swore I would never do harm to another person. And I intend to keep my word. But as you grow older, you realize all your ideals are flexible. The way you define what is right and wrong becomes less rigid in front of certain circumstances. And you also become more sympathetic to people who used to condemn. He killed my only son.
Why are they hiding?
I used to drag them to work camps.
Father, he is coming. He is coming. We have waited a long time for your return, Hunter.
Pretty girl. Eat.
take that much from you, I'll pay you back.
Beasts, hunter of gods, hunter of shit. Lay down your helmet, your heavy, heavy spear, and take back your name. Give me your name, that I may tell my God whose blood sets him free.
I am waiting. Tell him that my name is Dekker.
Outsiders aren't welcome here.
The color of this clan is red, for they drank the blood of the Leviathan. The number of this clan is 12, for that is the multitude of their houses. You don't know who this is, Dreyer. The weapon of this clan is a spear, for it is straight, as the spine of the Leviathan was. He is a hunter that's lost his teeth.
Read.
What brings this humble lighthouse keeper back to us?
I need beds for my companion and myself.
What makes you think we have enough to spare?
I know how many you have. I'm the one who smuggled them here for you.
It's good to see you, my friend. Drago, get the girl some food and water.
Okay.
So many things to show you. We brought these up over the last year. No, Drago. They're mostly fiction. These are the most interesting ones, though. This one teaches us how to make electricity out of the wind. This one, how to make a greenhouse out of things we can scavenge. This teaches us how to make chocolate. Can you imagine that chocolate? I can't wait to see their faces the first time they eat chocolate.
And where are you going to get the plants for this?
One of our anchors floated up a bag of seeds from the boneyard.
Did he float himself up too?
Yes, he did. It's getting better. We won't have to do this kind of thing much longer.
Yeah, you're right, you won't. Marco will find out that you're preaching a little bit more than just religion. And he will make sure that your tongue is cut out and sold to the butcher.
Maybe. But it's for the children, all the children. If we don't continue to rebuild, they will have nothing left to inherit.
They already don't. I heard about Moto.
Moto sold his soul to the devil, and his son paid the debt in blood.
How?
Moto was making arms for Marco. His son delivered substandard products. It was winter. Marco set him on fire and told the slaves to warm themselves. They were too cold to have mercy on him. I know what Marco does.
This is a list of all the plants and animals that I've seen since I left the city. The North is untouched. Now, if you move all your followers at once, they'll have a chance to start over.
They have a chance to start over right here. We've been working toward that for generations.
How long do you think that these myths that you've been handing down will hold up? Not a week ago, I helped an anchor kill himself because he believed that he was supposed to die at sea. These castes, these rituals, it's not fair to them.
These rituals were passed down from father to son. It's the only way we have skilled workers.
And the unskilled? Slaves, that's acceptable.
Well, we're reworking our infrastructure.
Move them. Give them a chance. Give them something better than their grandfather's rusted old garbage.
This is not up for debate.
The hell it isn't. There's a woman out there whose husband was taken by one of Marco's hounds. Now, up until a few days ago, she had no idea that any of this existed. We're here to get him back. I can get them all back. I can take all of you with us.
And what if we go up there? What then? What happens when they drag us back? We're worse off than we are now. It opened my eyes to our history. Who we are as a people. No myths, no lies. This machine was common, no moving parts, yet it thinks. I took a long, hard look at who we are, and it made me sick. We're the dregs. We're the mentally handicapped, the physically unfit, the ones that couldn't be conditioned to reach beyond ourselves. We are the poorest of the poor, that couldn't afford to go, and the richest of the rich. Saw no reason to leave. It made my heart sick to think if we're the best the world has to offer, then we are as insignificant to our ancestors as the dirt they walked on. With this book and others like them, we're going to follow them. We're not going to be left behind on farms and lighthouses in that wooded prison that you're painting as paradise. Oh no. I've got something I'm not sure I wanted you to see. Something different.
Gradually, a race had grown up which was becoming prepared for at least a change of attitude in religion and a wider interpretation of divine relationships with man. That's interpretation. Good, it's good. Universalism, we might also say, was in the air during the latter part of the 18th dynasty. That's good. Sit down.
Dynasty.
Good.
Dynasty.
Equally natural was the form in which universalism manifested itself when it crystallized into a particular form of creed and worship.
Marcos has moved. He's no longer where his father's docks were. He's moved to a much more secure location. I guess that means nothing to you. I'll give you 2 days of food, water, and a bed. I need you to do something for me. We need fresh blood. You do this for us, I'll give you what you need.
Keep moving.
I was just curious.
About what? You think at your age you'd seen a woman by now?
You remind me of his wife. He used to spend a lot of time with those two.
Who? The lighthouse keeper?
We used to work for those slave hunters together. If I were you, I'd go home. Whoever you came down here to save might be worth it. But if you don't pull it off, you're going to end up like the two of us. He didn't tell you? His wife used to be a hunter, too. They both worked for Marco's father. So did I. We did a lot of things I'm not proud of. We also did a lot of good for people who couldn't help themselves. We'd work from the inside, do what we could. When they caught him smuggling supplies to Father Reed, they sold his wife. Turns out she was pregnant at the time. When the buyer found out that she was damaged goods, he killed her. That's when the lighthouse keeper moved into that little lighthouse of his. He killed Marco's whole family. Memories are a powerful thing. It's a good thing that yours are mostly good ones now. I wouldn't gamble that.
We found this near the western dock. Looks like it's been at sea for some time. We asked the local shopkeepers if they'd seen anything. They gave us this.
Who gave this to you?
He did.
I think you recognize this? The last time you saw it, it was probably in your father's neck. I could tell you where they were going, too. If you can promise me something in exchange. I want a boy. A young boy for my own service.
Done.
Get the hounds ready. We're going hunting. I am looking for one man, the man who owns this, and I know you know who he is, so there's no need to make this hard. If you want to see your children alive and free, then you will send him out to me. Every minute that passes, I will take another woman or child until you bring him to me. Marco. You're from the North Country. I believe this is yours. He's alive. I haven't sold him. All I want is him. And I'm willing to make a deal. 1-for-1 trade. Think about it.
So, are you comfortable?
Why are you doing this? This is not what we agreed on.
There's someone I would like you to meet. I want to introduce you to a friend of mine. I've known him for a long, long time, and we do a lot of business together.
Marco. She's perfect. Perfect colors. No blemishes. Trees. The poor thing hasn't bathed in weeks and she still smells like trees.
This is not what we agreed upon. I am nobody's whore.
Marco.
He is offended. This is Agunder. He is a artist. I promise you that you and your friend will be put back together. And this is the man who is going to make it happen.
Marco. Will you hold her head?
No. No. No.
Marco. Charge me. I have to have this one. She's mine. You're still coming over for drinks later. You're going to be part of my new masterpiece. I heard about how much you loved him, and it moved me. You thought I wanted my flesh to be with yours. I want your flesh to be with him. You will be married in art and form and suture. I will make this happen. You will be married. My gift to you and him. My masterpiece. Flesh. Married. Love. Eternal.
I used to be just like you. They took everything from me. I had no right.
You did. He didn't kill her. He did exactly what his contract said he could do.
He leased her out. He didn't kill her. And you came to my house while my mother slept and cut off his head. And my mother? All of my father's guards took turns on her. I was sent to the outskirts of the city and had to claw my way back here, picking off the competition one by one to reclaim what you took from me.
You and my old man,
You're even.
you and me.
We're just getting started.
I'm so sorry. I wasn't strong enough for you. We rowed a boat here, all the way down the coast. The lighthouse keeper's been teaching me how to fight. I killed someone to get here to you. When I get that angry, it's a ringing in my ears. I just do it. I'm not thinking. I wish I could say that it's hard, hurting people, but it's not. It's just something that people do. I understand that now. I'm not someone that you need to worry about anymore. I was able to do this because I loved you enough to fight. But also, you're the only person I had left to fight for. When I wake up, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna fight anymore.
It's not just a sculpture. It's my masterpiece. That look in her eye I will never be able to get again. Marco? Tell me about your business. Is it always about the sex?
We can all be enlightened.
It's almost time for my meal. I'm saving that.
Tomorrow then?
Perhaps. I would like to travel to the north, see it for myself one day. I wish I could trust pictures.
I never want to go back again.
I know you didn't realize what you were doing. I've been very busy all morning, working on our new direction. Love marries death. See, you can still be beautiful.
Who wants to buy something original? Who wants to buy something unique? The anticipation is killing me. Who wants to buy some art? Ladies and gentlemen, in tonight's auction, we have something for everyone. Agmunda's latest sculpture. The next item I have for you is genuine, grade A Yuri. She too comes to us from the Northlands, and I dare you to find anything wrong with her. No radiation, no disease, no reserve. Two men sold as a set, twins. They are strong enough to lift their own weight. I'm going to start the bidding at 50. Now is the part of our sale where we showcase repossessions. Let's check out the first piece in our lot. What you do you regret it?
No, it's who I am. You made certain of that 16 years ago.
Marco! We're even. But you and Moto are not.
In the past days, many of you have heard things and seen things that have left you with questions. Questions are good, questions are healthy. They help us unravel the mysteries that lie before us. Some of you have asked, what is in the Northlands? I don't know. What I do know is that there are more questions buried beneath our world right here. Questions that need to be answered. Running away and fighting are two sides of the same coin. They help us to survive. I'm begging you all to stay and continue to rebuild. We will find a way to remember the old ways, and hopefully we can be better than we are. Is it better, is it braver to live in a city where you were born, where your children were born? Or is it braver to turn your back on your lives and the lives of the people that come before you? I, for one, am staying. Who will stay with me?
It's for Eric. He and my wife get one. I want to put them here so we don't forget.
We won't forget. I'm going to spend the rest of my life trying to.